Our weed of the week is mayweed chamomile, otherwise known as dogfennel.
Dogfennel is a serious issue, especially in wheat growing areas. Seems to be a tough one. It can be a winter annual. It can also germinate in the spring. So even if you think you got the problem under control in the fall, you may have a little bit more dogfennel coming in the spring.
All right, we don't worry too much about this one with good control methods. The best product in wheat is going to be Huskie. The combination there, both the Buctril and the HPPD component, they both have decent activity on mayweed chamomile. We also have had pretty good luck in the past with like the Addition products, Addition BroadSpec and Addition Tank Mix. Those work just fine unless you've got ALS resistant mayweed chamomile, which is starting to show up in a lot of areas. So again, we just encourage you, hey, if you've got this in wheat, to be safe, you probably better go Huskie.
Yeah, and if you can't go Huskie, if you've got some crop rotational restrictions to a susceptible crop, you could go straight Buctril, hit it on the early side. You could use even a little stronger than normal rate of Buctril, and that should work out pretty well.
All right, if you've got mayweed chamomile and other crops, we don't worry about it too much. What we would suggest, even in wheat, is you could start with Sharpen. You probably have some activity there. Again, I don't think I'd use an ALS pre simply because we're worried about that ALS resistance. Going to corn, any of those combination products, things like Sure Start, TripleFlex, Balance Flex, Verdict, they'll all have some activity. It might not be perfect, but we're going to clean it up just fine post-emerge with something like Status. That would be my preference, and even throw in just a little bit of Atrazine to finish it off.
In soybeans, I really like our 3 pre-program where we start with either Authority or Valor, plus some Metribuzin, plus one of the yellows like a Treflan or a Prowl, depending on your tillage system. Post-emerge, you can clean it up with Roundup or Liberty and Roundup or Liberty crops.
Well, that's it for our Weed of the Week, mayweed chamomile or dogfennel. Stay tuned, Iron Talk is coming up next.